And
hello, guys, and thank you for being here. As you can see, I just love rosé wine. Yes, I do. I have glasses as well because I cannot see very well. But my name is Thierry. Actually, I will be the host with your experience today alongside Michelle. Michelle, if you'd like to say a little something, what are you going to do? What is your role today, Michelle?
hello, welcome everyone. So I am the food person today, celebrating the magical flavors of Puglia with 3 dishes. We will prepare a classic antipasto pugliese. We will prepare orecchiette con le cime di rapa, and we will prepare spade and
in America.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. I'm going to remind you, if you can mute yourself, it would be great. And I also want to introduce our other host, actually, Sam. Sam, please come in. Absolutely. What can you tell us about you?
I'm Sam Ramick, representing Winesec Company. We are importer and distributor in the United States. And today I'm in capacity representing International Wine Masters. This is our second company. And I will try to be an educator today. Hopefully it's going to work out. If it doesn't, you're still going to have a glass of wine.
All right. Thank you, Sam. So I would like to share our goal, actually. We had a very simple goal when we did this, actually. We wanted to keep it very simple. We wanted you to have fun, and we wanted you to learn a little something if possible. So again, this is our major goal. And also the way we're going to work, we're going to have 3 different segments where we're going to speak about wine, where we're going to taste wine together, and also when we're going to see the food. But I don't know if you know already today, it's a big day because today is a National Wine Drink Day. So what a perfect day to drink. So, whoa, what a great day. So before anything, I mean, the wine of Puglia, the food of Puglia are incredible, but there is a special connection with the Puglia wine. So I'm going to show you the power of Puglia wine. I'm going to do something here. Up, la boom. Look at this. You know, S-A. Okay, it's not happening. There is here an envelope, and here a piece of paper. The envelope has all of name, if you can see it, of Italy wine region. You guys see? If you see that, please give me the thumbs up. Come on, thumbs up. Oh, thank you, good listener. Thank you. So beautiful. And here, a paper clip. The prediction here in the envelope. So only one. You see? And then I'm going to turn it around. And then here, there is a paper clip. I'm going to ask someone here. I'm seeing actually Christy. Hello, Christy. Yes, if you can unmute yourself. I can see you're so happy to be participating. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Down when you say stop. I will stop. Okay, it's very difficult. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Stop.
Thank you, very Christine. You did a great job. I'm going to ask Jacqueline Coleman. Jacqueline, you were almost falling asleep. I'm glad I called your name. Now, the paper clip is right here. Do you like it right here? A little bit higher or a little bit lower?
Well, let's go a little lower then.
Lower. Okay, please let me stop. You have to go higher now because you have to say stop.
Oh, sorry. Stop.
Okay, let me ask Amy. Amy, should we keep it here? Should we go higher or whatever? And this is going to be the last thing. This is your last code, Amy. A lot of pressure on you.
Let's go back up.
Please tell me to stop.
Stop.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm just going to turn it slightly and look. Guess where we stop? My Lord, Puglia. Oh, and look, the only prediction right here. It's incredible. I don't even know how it works. The only prediction here was Puglia. You see what a big, deep connection with Puglia. Great. So we're going to start with, guys, please make sure your wines are ready. This is the first flight. We're going to rosé today to start. The sparkling rosé and the plain rosé. Pour yourself a glass of each. Taste it or not. Drink it or not. Do whatever you want. We will taste it later on. We're going to pour it. But I'm going to ask Caterina, actually. What? Tell us about the Puglia wine region.
Sure. Puglia is the long and narrow region, which is in the heel of the Italy's Alps. And here the climate is a Mediterranean climate, so we have a warm and harsh climate that is well balanced with the breeze that came from the Ionic and the Adriatic Sea. Also, the name Puglia comes from Puglia, which means lack of rain in Roman languages. And what can we say? Puglia is the second biggest region after Veneto and is the number one rosé wine producer in whole Italy with 43% of rosé wine products. And also we have here clay and limestone soil and the 40% of the production of olive oils. So it's a very important region for wines and olive cultivars.
Oh, well, so many good information actually
Yeah.
already. So, learn anything. I hope you need something. Sam, what makes the Puglia wine so special versus other regions of Italy actually?
The climate, I think terroir and climate, both of them. So for climate, it's the south of Italy. So we have a lot of sun, a lot of fruit. So the problem for winemakers is probably to keep alcohol down. But we have Adriatic coast, Adriatic Sea. Wind comes from Adriatic, and we have mountains in the background. So we have acidity and we have a sun. It's a perfect place to grow the wines. And we're going to do that today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Sam. Michelle,
Yes.
can you please come back here?
I'm here.
All
Here
right,
I am.
Michelle is back there. You
Hello,
feel that.
hello, hello.
What's happening in your world now? Tell us,
So
please.
in my world, I would like to assemble today a very classic antipasto from Puglia. Now, one of the most fundamental aspects of a Pugliese antipasto are friselle. Let me show. Can I show you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
All right.
Can we touch it?
You can touch it. I promise you. You can touch it. So friselle. Friselle are these twice baked crackers. They are crackers, toasts, whatever you'd like to call them. They are very, very hard. I mean, rock hard. They are meant to be topped with different vegetables. You can do canned tuna. Today we have these beautiful, beautiful heirloom tomatoes. Not quite summer yet, but we can pretend that we're almost in summer in southern Italy, the beautiful colors. However, if I were to just chop up these tomatoes and put them right onto the friselle, you would break your teeth on these friselle. So in order to prepare them, I have a little trick here. And this trick actually, and let me tell you, pardon me, Sam, can you pass me the salt, please? Thierry, I have to use your magical mat, if you don't mind.
Va bene, va
Okay,
bene.
okay. So let me tell you a little bit about this. So this was a typical classic snack of fishermen. And what they would do is they would take this out in the morning on their boats. And as a snack or for lunch, what they would do is they would dip them into water in order to soften them up a little bit. However, they wouldn't have, like me, I have a bowl of water here. They would actually just dip them very quickly into the clean, crystal blue waters of the Adriatic or the Ionian Sea.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend, let's pretend we're at the beach. Let's close our eyes and pretend that we are on this beautiful, like the color of your jacket, Sam.
that would be-
Oh my
oh,
goodness,
yeah.
it's perfect.
Yes.
It's perfect. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to make our little salt water bath here. And then very quickly, what I will do is we have a big friselle or little friselline, and we just 1, 2, 3, done. We don't want to immerse them. We don't want them to make them mushy. We just want to dip them quickly. You get the idea. And then they are ready to be topped with your topping of choice. In the meantime, I'm going to start dicing some of these tomatoes, add a little bit of basil, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, and we'll check it out in a moment.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're very welcome.
Oh,
See you
yes, thank
later.
you. Yes, I hope that you poured your wine. We already have our wine actually here. So when I speak, I'm going to taste and drink, but we're going to taste it later on together. We're going to speak about the grapes. I mean, I'm sure you all know that there is so many grapes in the world. There is more than 10,000 grape varietals all over the world. That's too many to speak tonight. So we're going to review fast and furious the most important grape varietal of Puglia wine. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Caterina, we're going to start with the red grape varietal. We're going to start with Sangiovese.
Yes, Sangiovese actually is the most prevalent grape variety that we have in Puglia.
Thank you. Sam, are you there?
Oh,
Sam,
yes.
Primitivo.
Oh, one of the best grapes actually in Italy. I love it. Juicy, jammy. We will try 2 Primitivos on the very end of the night. Oh, afternoon. I'm sorry. already had too many drinks.
All right.
So I just wanted to say, Primitivo is known as a red zinfandel, is actually clone, but it came from Croatian coast as a Crnjak Kaštelanski and Plavac Mali. So it came to California and it was in Italy. But in Italy, it's cultivated, it's very well in Puglia.
Thank you. Lucia, Negro Amaro.
Yes, Negro Amaro is a grape with dark skin and tannic. These grapes are grown in Salento Peninsula in south of Italy. And the Negro Amaro is very important because we have a lot of rosato from the Negro Amaro grape.
Bravo! Yay! Yay! Thank you, Lucia. Caterina,
Yes.
Nero di Troia.
So Nero di Troia is also known as Uva di Troia, and it's used to make several wines such as Castel del Monte Nero di Troia, the OCG.
Thank you. Oh my lord, the rosé is fantastic. Did you guys try the rosé already? Ooh, it's so much happening. Sam, Bambino Nero.
Oh, Bombino, that's the best grape to make rosés. So the only region in Puglia that's the OCG region, it's with Bombino Nero. So we will try today one of the blends between Bombino Nero and Malvasia Nera.
Lucia, two difficult ones for you. Susu Maniello and Ottaviello.
Susu Maniello and Ottavianello are very, very important grapes in Puglia, and we have the excellent rosato from these two discovered grapes.
Thank you. We're going to move to the white one, grape variety of Puglia. Caterina,
Yes.
Chardonnay.
Yes, actually Chardonnay is not an indigenous grape variety from Italy, but in Puglia it's grown to the bulk distribution to the international demand.
Thank you. Sam, Bambino Bianco.
Oh my God, Bombino.
Because
Bombino Rosso, Bombino.
You're little Bambino.
Oh, thank you, Thierry. White grape variety is used as a straight variety. It's very nice, fresh, and excellent when it's used just as a straight variety. In previous years, I mean, in the 70s and 80s, was used for a blending because it's a big yield of the vines.
Not bad. Thank you. That is very good. Thank you. Lucia, Verdecca.
Yes, Verdecca is a white grape, one of the oldest grape in Puglia, and may be imported from Greek during the Magna Graecia Italian period. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very
Wait,
interesting.
Michelle, let me ask you a question before we
Yes.
review this. Which
Yes.
country is the leading wine producer in the world? Which country is the leading wine producer in the world? You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
France?
Eh,
Oh!
Italy, of course. Yes, Italy. Oh.
You were so close.
Okay, let's go back to your dish. So let's
Okay, it's
that's
better
right.
for me to focus on the food. It's better to focus on the food. Okay, I'll leave the wine to you all.
All right.
Okay, so we soaked some of our friselle. In the meantime, pardon me, Thierry. In the meantime here, we have our friselle. Let's put them down because I'm gonna get your magical mat all messed up. Okay, I chopped up these beautiful heirloom tomatoes, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some salt, and all we need to do, and you see all of that beautiful, beautiful juice in there? You see those juices from our tomato? We want all of that. That's going to further kind of get into the friselle to soften them up a little bit. And then we just
Oh, my
go
God.
around.
I wish you would be here, ladies and
I
gentlemen. It
know.
smells delicious.
I know. And then, of course, you just with a little bit more delicately put them on your little frisellina. You get the idea, don't you?
Yeah.
And then, of course, we need a little bit of color. So some fresh basil or some fresh mint or parsley, whatever you prefer, whatever you have in your garden or in your refrigerator right now. Just take some little pieces here.
Beautiful.
And there we go. And that's kind of one of the fundamental building blocks of an antipasto pugliese. But in a little bit, I'll really show you the whole spread.
Thank you.
Thank
That was
you.
beautiful, Michelle.
Caterina, please let me ask you a question. Oh, hey!
Thank you.
Caterina,
Thank you.
what is
Yeah,
your
sure.
favorite snack when you eat and you drink wine? But hold on, not at 4 p.m. and don't tell me cheese or charcuterie. Like it's 10 p.m. You're tired. You had too much wine. You're already you have your last glass of wine. Something like, oh my lord, really?
Oh yeah. I really like taralli with burrata with a glass of rosé wine from Puglia.
Yes,
Nero di
Puglia.
Troia, I like it a lot.
Voila, thank you. So guys, thank you very much. We're gonna